Hello, welcome to the Sans Pareil Paediatric Clinic channel. Today, we shall be discussing a very common problem that we encounter during our adolescent years. Now, adolescence, which is classically defined as the age between 10 years to 19 years, is a period in a child's growth where there is an accelerated growth of the muscle mass, of the bony mass, and of the weight of the child. It is also associated with the development of many mental faculties and the pubertal changes. A very important ingredient which contributes to these changes is the element iron. And if I do not increase my iron intake during this age to meet the increased requirements of the different types of growth, I am going to be facing a situation of iron deficiency anemia. So, this is an issue of such importance that the government has had to start mass programs to supplement iron wherever it is required. So, it's very important for us as caregivers to understand as to why this is important and how we can fulfill the requirements of iron deficiency. So, having set the reason for the increased requirement of iron, we have to depend primarily on dietary sources to replenish or meet the additional requirement of iron. For very obvious reasons, while both boys and girls need it for their enhanced muscular mass and other pubertal changes, girls in addition become more susceptible because they have the additional feature to contend with, namely the monthly menstrual loss. So, we as pediatricians need to be doubly careful in guiding our children about how they need to be careful about their dietary intake. Primary iron rich foods would be green leafy vegetables, the salads, and a lot of the the food that we consume in a geographical location. It could be meats, it could be milk, it could be anything, but there is a reasonable quantity of iron in almost all the staple diet that we take, provided we are taking them in balanced amounts. If we are not taking our green leafy vegetables, our salads, and our fruits, and our milk, and the other staple diets like wheat, we are going to become iron deficient. It is very important to recognize this iron deficiency during routine visits, and once we can pick up iron deficiency, we can treat these children primarily with dietary supplementation. Much as we try to treat children with dietary supplementation, we have to be careful that we pick up cases of iron deficiency anemia which require iron supplementation. They can present with a variety of features like being very irritable, by having fatigue, by losing energy that with which otherwise they could have performed their activities of daily living. It could be something as simple as feeling exhausted after a simple walk in the park. So, once you encounter these complaints, especially when it is the adolescent age group, be on your guard, detect anemia, replenish iron stores through dietary means, and if required, do not hesitate to give an iron supplement. Thank you so much for your patience. Keep tuned in. We welcome your comments and would be happy to answer your queries on this topic and any further pediatric topics.